I'm Austin Miller, and I'm a player, and you're watching the Players Network.
You're watching the Players Network.
Over a period of 16 years, we've seen a lot of celebrities. I got a lot of favorites. Skunk Baxter from Steely Dan, he was great. A lot of guitarists. Kevin Eubanks from the Tonight Show Band sat in. They could come and let their hair down. It's not like people are judging them. It might be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and people just happen to see this big star on a little stage in Las Vegas. And that's that kind of 60s, 70s throwback thing, retro thing that we've been trying to you know, always be famous for and bring back to Las Vegas. But that's the whole fun of coming to seeing the band. You never know who's going to be there. You never know exactly what we're going to play. It's never the same stage show 2 times in a row. We're not really a jam band. I mean, we may jam, but everything's charted. You know, I mean, everything. I take books of music. The current book has got about 200 charts in it. So we can pull something out, you know, from the book that's already charted, completely arranged for 11 pieces or 13 pieces, whatever the size the orchestra might be. Or we can just fake something. You know, if a celebrity or a guest star comes up and says, look, I want to do, you know, Fly Me to the Moon or something that we might not necessarily have in the book, we'll pull it out and we'll do it.
You know, I always thought Lon Bronson was crazy, especially when he told me he was going to put me as a lead singer in a 13-piece horn band here in Las Vegas. I told him there was no way. And look, 17 years we've been doing this, playing music. I still think he's crazy, though.
It's essentially the same exact band that I started with in 1990. Nobody wants to leave, you know? Nobody's died yet, you know? It's one of those things. I can't get rid of them. But no, I mean, honestly, I think everyone, I mean, it's a testament to how much fun we have with the band. It's got nothing to do with me, you know. I mean, tell me the last place you walked into anywhere we could hear a band not only play killer originals and, of course, the Tower Power horn band cover stuff, but then we might do some Zappa, we might do Led Zeppelin. Currently, I'm doing an arrangement of mine of Aqualung.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for a song by the most famous horn band that has ever existed.
Sitting on a park bench, eyeing little girls with bad intent.
We started off being basically a Tower Power cover band, but then as we evolved over the years, we started getting into the original end of it and writing our own originals. And it all came full circle recently in the last 2 years before we put out the CD last June, where I personally collaborated with Doc Kupka, of course, the leader, co-leader, and Barry sax player and composer of Tower Power.
Here's something called The Story Must Be Told from our CD, and this one also was co-written by Doc Kupka, and it goes like this.
So it all came full circle. It's like the band that I was sitting there having a beer, having my epiphany watching, that caused me to create the All-Star Band, is now my collaborator, and we're writing originals for this band. I'm happy if 50% of the stuff that we do comes off. So if people leave the lounge or the club and they're saying that we saw a band that played the stuff that they played and half of it worked and it was really killing, I'm glad. I'm happy.
What it was for. You missed the meaning of the word.
keep doing it until I no longer have that desire and I no longer have that love for the music. And hopefully that'll never happen.